Hi friends, thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. This video is part 1 out of 3. I'm going to show you in this video how to make this waistband for any cardigan that you have made. It could be crocheted, it could be knitted. The waistband is a ribbed one, as I've said, very stretchy, very nice, brings the entire piece together. For the waistband, you're going to need ultimately the same colour yarn as you've used to make your project. If it's a granny square cardigan, use whatever colour you want to use, but your crochet hook must ideally be the same as what you've used to make your actual cardigan. Now I know that I'm going to get a lot of questions on the yarn that I've used for this cardigan. I do not use yarn to crochet, I use machine thread. So I've combined 10 strands of yarn to make the yarn that I've used here, and I've used a 10mm crochet hook to make the cardigan and to add all the borders and the cuffs. The next video is on how to make the border of the cardigan, how to add the buttons along with buttonholes. The third video for you is on how to make the cuffs. And you can apply these 3 videos to any project that you may be making. I hope that the video is helpful for you. Please like, comment and subscribe if the video is helpful for you. This just helps other crocheters find my video. Let's get into it. Start off with the ribbing around the bottom first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the cardigan around and I'm going to work this way. So this is the right side up. For the ribbing, I'm going to keep it to about 5 chains and I'll show you what that means because I want kind of a thicker band. So I'm going to just twist my yarn around my hook and then I'm going to go in the first stitch on the bottom, pull the yarn through and just tighten it. I'm going to chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just single crochet until I reach the top here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to be mindful of how much of your cardigan you want to take in, how much you want to drop. So you see with these single crochet chains we're making, I want you to think of them as they're 2 chains. So we've gone up and we've gone in. So we're going to combine the first chain with the second chain. So we're dropping stitches. Now we're not just going to jump to the second stitch and ignore this because we're going to have a hole in between here. So we're going to drop the stitch properly. What that means is go through the stitch, pick up some yarn, now go through the next stitch, pick up some yarn, pull through, tighten that. So you've dropped 2 stitches in one go. Now turn the work around like that and we're going to carry on single crocheting until the end here. But we're not single crocheting through both of the chains. We need to single crochet through the first chain only. And this is what gives us that ribbed look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last stitch is right there. 5. Chain 1, turn back around and we're going to go all the way back up. So do not forget that first chain there because it's so easy to miss it. Look, it's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again look, find that last chain there. We now need to combine 2 stitches together again because look, we've done 1 single crochet line going out, we've done 1 more going back in. If we don't skip stitches, our ribbing is going to be longer than the actual cardigan. It defeats the point of having ribbing. Okay, so I'm going to drop this stitch along with this stitch. So I'll just pull through like that and pull it tight. Can you see that coming along? So we've got that much ribbing for that much cardigan. So I'm dropping about a line per every 4 or 5 single crochet lines. Now, if you want to take your cardigan in even more, which I need to do, I'm just going to show you what to do. So I'm going to turn the work around. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 4 single crochet, 5 single crochet, chain 1 at the end, turn back around. Again, get into that very bottom stitch, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 4, and the last one is right there. Now, as I said to you, I need to take my work in just a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine 3 stitches together. I've done that quite quick. So I'm going to pull through 1. I'm going to pull through the 2nd chain. Now I'm going to get the 3rd. Voila. Pick up some yarn, pull through all of it, pull it tight. And there we go, look. So I'm going to carry on with this exact pattern all the way around, and I'm going to meet you when I get back at the end. So just to recap, I've chained 6 at the start, single crocheted up, chain 1, single crochet back down, but you're single crocheting only through the 1st loop. And then when you get back to the base, you're going to slip stitch, but you're going to slip stitch into 2 rows. So you're dropping stitches, you're dropping chains rather. Every 3rd or 4th chain, I'm going to drop 3 stitches together because I need to take my cardigan in just a little bit more. I would recommend that you put your cardigan on and work out width-wise how much you need to lose. So my measurement was, my cardigan, I need to take it in about that much. So I've got that much space to play with. So I'm going to be doing quite a lot of dropping throughout this process. So I'm going to crack on off camera, and then I am going to come back and show you what the final result looks like. So stay tuned. And this is what it's looking like. So I just want to give you a little bit of an idea of how much I've taken in. So that's my waist there. And then again, it's kind of out of the camera. So I've taken about 1/3 of the cardigan in by ribbing. So friends, I hope that this video was helpful for you and you have a good understanding of how to add the waistband to your cardigan. Any questions, any thoughts, drop them in the comments box below and I'll be sure to respond. Please go ahead and check out the next video. That is on how to make this border, ribbed border, how to add buttons and how to add buttonholes. The 3rd video is on how to make the ribbed cuffs. And please like, comment and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.